Hey guys, so today we're in the Dominican Republic. I am so hungry and I'm so happy about it. We are making La Bandera Dominicana, which is actually translated to the Dominican flag. So each component represents a color on the flag. So how cool is that, right? So when I heard that the Dominican Republic's national dish was an actual plate that consists of rice, beans, chicken, and salad, I got excited. But not for obvious reasons, because I researched traditional recipes and I became impressed, at the level of love and time that they place in each component of the dish. So I guess it makes sense why this dish is so popular, right? And honestly, like I've been saying all week, when making food, I love to take my time. And honestly, I give every ingredient the respect it deserves. So it's always fun to make dishes, that requires that. And so La Bandera Dominicana, it actually takes around 2 hours. And the beans have already been soaking overnight and we actually have them boiling. So as you can see, I just marinated the chicken with some lime and I'm putting some red onions on there. Okay, so we're going to let this marinate for about 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. But yeah, just a good amount of lime juice. And what I think is so fascinating, as I did research, is that in the Dominican Republic, they do not waste anything. So they use every part of the chicken. So I could, I didn't find a chicken with chicken feet, but I did get a cut up chicken to make sure that kind of, I gave it that honor. And so, I put some oregano, some salt, some red onions. Okay, we're gonna put some garlic on there. You'll see that in a few. But I thought that was interesting that they actually use every part. I mean, guys, down to the rice. Like if at the bottom of the rice, if there's anything burnt at the right bottom, they scrape it up and they put it and they serve that as well. And I think that is absolutely wonderful. And so as you can see, the beans are boiling. So we're getting ready for those bad boys. And yes, look at that. How beautiful is that? You already know it's gonna be like the lamb, the onions, the garlic, salt, oregano. So now we're searing it. We're going to brown them on both sides. And so my little Dutch oven, well, it's not little, but I had to do it in 2 batches. All right. And so we're going to brown the meat on both sides. And in the meantime, I'm cutting up some beautiful plum tomatoes. We're going to add that in there. And look how gorgeous it is. Okay. So now that it's there, it's time to braise the chicken. And so we're going to just, we're putting those plum tomatoes, some olives, some green peppers. And we're going to add that in there so that look how gorgeous. So the chicken was basically braising for about 15 minutes or so. And then, and I put all those beautiful tomatoes, those green olives, as well as the the bell peppers. And it was, look how, this is a beautiful sight to look at. I don't know about you. And remember though, that the stuff I marinated with, we're going to pour that in there as well, just to get all those flavors in there. And we're going to let it continue to braise. In the meantime, I'm making this stuff for the beans, right? So we have green peppers, just cut up an onion into like 4 parts. We also have pumpkin, and I thought that was really interesting. So I was really excited once that happened to see how that goes. So as you can see, we put the tomato sauce into that chicken pot. It looks how beautiful it is. Oh, then you added some water just to give it some more broth. And then we're just really going to let it cook down for the remaining of the time, actually. So now it's time to add all those beautiful onions, that green pepper, some garlic, some thyme, the tomato sauce, and we're adding that, and we're going to use that, and you see the pumpkin, and we're going to use that for the beans. So, after I stirred it in, we just let that cook down for a while. Let it cook. Then I added the beans so that it could cook, for some time, just for like 2 minutes, actually. For some time, for 2 minutes. That's all it took. And then, I believe I added some oregano too, guys. And then, and then you add some water, and then we're just going to let that cook down. And now usually they have the beans mushy. I don't have a potato masher. How? I don't know. But I mashed it down for a while, and look how beautiful and creamy it is. The consistency is so lovely. I was really excited about that. And so now it's time to make the salad, and I basically boiled the beet. Sliced it up, sliced some green tomatoes. Sorry, I was having a little trouble with that, but it's okay. Sliced up some lettuce, and there you go. There you have it. And let's just say hubby was happy because he was actually really hungry. So yeah, it was really good. I'm excited. Please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate your support. And don't forget to like and comment. Tell me your thoughts. So, are you ready for our next stop?